Welcome to our Training on Summer series. We hope everyone had a successful Mother's Day and found our tips and gift ideas training helpful. But now let's catch a breath and start gearing up for summertime. Summertime is vacation time, for your customers at least, and it's already fast approaching. During this time, school is out, people start heading for the beach, pool parties, and all kinds of fun in the sun. And while clients add vacations and summer activities to their already busy schedules, you want to make sure your business is not left out in the cold. And today we want to prepare you to have your most successful business summer yet. Gone are the days when the term slow summer is accepted. We want to gear you up to start thinking of fresh new ideas to keep clients connected and coming back. First thing to do is think of the services that clients are going to want for these summer months in the sun. Here's a list of popular service ideas that will work for various styles of salon and spa businesses. This summer, you want to highlight services your customers are going to be in need of, so think about creating seasonal services with newly added products. In this training video, we're going to talk about ways we can start to think about promoting these essential summer services and how to get customers in the door with exciting summer packages and specials. Customers want to enjoy time in the water and sun without fussing about their hair. Salon businesses. This is your chance to advertise carefree hairstyles and products, such as those that eliminate frizz or protect hair and color from UV rays. Help clients fight the frizz while increasing your summer revenue by offering discounts on blowout services. These services could be combined as a quick shampoo, blow dry, and style to create the ultimate summer prep package. If completed in less than 45 minutes, blow dry services can generate extra cash with minimal overhead. Target career men or women who want to maintain a professional and polished look by offering these services during lunch at a reduced rate all summer. Or offer up summertime specials during other slow or hard to fill hours. Happy hour doesn't have to start at 5 o'clock. The real happy hours are those filled with client appointments. Toes start to come out of hiding in the summertime, and you want to make sure to remind your customers to get ahead. Consider promoting pedicures in the spring so that they are ready to show off their feet during the barefoot season. You can also add treatments to your service menu, such as foot scrubs or dry skin treatments that will prepare your customers to wear flip-flops. This year, healthy skin is in, so you'll want to promote sun-safe practices and products. And don't forget to remind customers how fabulous regular facials and exfoliation is for their skin. You could even consider installing a spray booth in your salon to help your customers get that sun-kissed look in time for the beach without the harmful effects of UV rays from sunlight. Spray tans only last a few days, so entice customers with punch cards that offer a free tan after a fixed number of applications. Get your customers excited to show off this healthy glowing skin with some new summer body wraps and exfoliating services. Remind them how winter can be harsh on their skin, but that you and your staff are here to help them get prepared for their best summer skin yet. Try bringing summer early to your customers this year. Get them thinking about acne-free skin and smooth and glowing bikini skin before they hit the beach or before they start wearing sundresses. Eyebrow artists, this summer season is your time to shine as well. As your customers are headed to the beach and pool parties, the last thing they would want is to come out of the water without any eyebrows on. Am I right? Whether it's eyebrow threading, waxing, shaping, or microblading, the demand for having the perfect eyebrows is your chance to stay on top of your competition. Everyone will be on the race to bring customers in for ultimate summer services, the hair removal services. Give your business a leg up with products that your customers will love. While these might be already standard services at your business, you could choose to entice your customers by changing the regularly used products to new scents that will bring tropical feels. Customers appreciate good service results but value expertise more. Keeping them coming back and turn them into loyal clients by taking time to teach them good practices and how to use professional products to protect their skin. This summer, create a new goal for your staff members to have every waxing service walk out with a retail product in hand. Don't forget, hair removal services are not just for women. Men are also a part of this large audience that want waxing and laser hair removal services. More men are preferring a clean, polished look. They too are taking advantage of professional hair removal services for their eyebrows, face, chests, backs, legs, and more. You can increase your male service business by separating these offerings in your service menu. If you need help with men's services, consider targeting wives and girlfriends to get their men through your doors. So now that we're feeling inspired and have those creative juices flowing, let's take a look at how to build some of these items in Booker. First up, let's take a look at the difference between a series and a package. A series is a bundle of services that customers pay for upfront and then use as payment for future appointments. And they're usually offered at a discount of the retail value of the services within it. A package is a combination of different services that must be booked and received together as one appointment. Let's take a look at this explanation visually. If my customer Jenny buys a series of 5 manicures, she will pay for all 5 of those manicures ahead of time and then redeem each one as she visits for appointments on different days in the future. If Jenny books my hair and makeup package, she will come in on the day that it's booked and have all 3 services on that day, which is a haircut followed by a conditioning treatment and then a makeup application. And really easy to remember, series are a form of payment and packages are an appointment. It is a simple and quick process to enter series and packages into Booker. The most important thing to remember is that the services that a series will apply to or will be part of a package have to be entered in System Settings Services first before series and packages can be made for them. Now let's build a series. To build a series, we'll go to System Settings and click New Series from the left. This will be a series for 5 deep tissue massages. We'll enter a name for the series at the top. The SKU number is automatically generated by the system and used for reporting purposes. There is no need to change it. It's optional, but we can add a description of the series right below, which we'll display for customers to view while they shop online. We may want to give employees an incentive to sell series. This could even be tied to a summer goal for your staff to sell more prepayments. And if we want to do that, we just need to remember a few things when it comes to employee commission and series. By default, a series is considered a product, which means that employees will receive the same commission as set in the Pay Type Product section of the Compensation and Benefits tab within the employee profile. The technician fee that we see here in the series setup is tied to the product compensation type per product fee specified for each product. And we only need to enter in a technician fee here in the series setup if we use that pay type. If we do not use that pay type, leave the technician fee set to none. And to sell a series online, first we need integrated merchant processing with Booker. And within the series setup, we will also set this to yes to sell it online. Now below that, we'll be able to enter in the quantity. And in my example, there are 5 deep tissue massages. The unit price is how much this service costs just as a one-time appointment without any discount. And this deep tissue massage is regularly priced at $90. And once we enter in the quantity and unit price, the system multiplies the two and calculates the total price for us. Next, we can enter in either the discount percent or sell price, and the system will update the other field for us automatically. It is fairly common to sell the series at a discounted price so that it attracts more customers into buying one. So the discount for this series will be 20%, which makes the new total price $360. We can click continue to move on to the next step. Now we can choose the service that the series will apply to, which is the deep tissue massage. I'll choose massages from the category drop-down list, and this will help narrow down the service list. Now notice that I am not clicking the add option next to the category dropdown. If I did that, it would mean that all of the massages I offer would apply to this one series, and that's not what I want. Most of the time, a series will apply to only one service. If you want to have a series apply to more than one service, just be mindful of the price points of those individual services. You would want them to be the same price or very close in price, so that way the business and the customer aren't missing out on the value there. Now, once we've chosen the category, we will then be able to use the drop-down list below that to pick the service. And that is, again, that deep tissue massage. Now, once I have that service chosen in the drop-down here, then I can click on the word add next to it. And when we see this table, we know the service has been added to the series correctly. The last part to set up here is the expiration. That series can never expire. It can expire on a certain date, after so many days from when it was purchased, or after so many days from when it was first used as payment in the system. And then click Save to finish. And in 2 easy steps, we've built a series, and now it's ready to sell. And if we ever need to delete a series or edit a series, we can do so from the main series page in System Settings from the Actions column on the right. Now just note that we cannot delete a series that has been sold, but we can discontinue it instead so it won't be sold moving forward. We can delete a series that has not yet been sold in the system. Next, we'll cover building a package. From System Settings, click on New Package from the left. Creating a package only takes 2 steps, just like making a series. We'll name the package at the top. There is no need to edit the SKU or barcode number. Those numbers are automatically generated by the system and used for tracking and reporting. It is a good idea to include a description, especially if we want to offer this online. And to make this bookable online, we will want to enable the option here. When enabled, Booker gives us the options to choose which days and times this may be booked online. And we can also choose how far in advance the package can be booked online. And with this example, the package could be booked a year in advance. Booking dates is optional, but useful if we have a seasonal package that should only be booked during certain times of the year. For example, if this package is for summer months only, we can set the booking date range here. Click Continue to move on to Step 2. In this step, we add the services that make up the package. This package includes 4 services: a facial, a massage, a manicure, and a pedicure. Adding services to a package is easy, and we have a couple of ways to pick a service from here. One way is to use the service category dropdown and filter through and pick the category and service name from the list. I'm going to add the facial first. Once we see the service here in this field, we'll click Add Service. The facial is now added, as we can see in the table that's appeared. Let's add the massage next. The other way we can pick a service is simply by typing in the service name and clicking on it from the dropdown. I've typed in the name of the massage and can click on it. And again, once we see the service in this field, we can click Add Service. That massage is now part of the package. I can continue the process by adding the manicure next and clicking Add Service. And last to add is the pedicure, and then click Add Service. Now we have all the services that make up this package. We have a few options on the right of each service. The first one we see is Substitute. This allows us to pick another service that can be booked as a part of this package instead of the original one picked. Next to that, we have the options to move up or move down services. This relates to the order that they'll be booked on the calendar, and we can use these to rearrange the order that the services will be received. And finally, we can, of course, always delete a service if we need to. Once the services are added and arranged, we'll have the option to add a package price here. It's always a good idea to create a discount with a package so that it will attract more customers. The original total of these services individually is $195, but we're going to make the total package price $175, which is a 10% discount. And there are 3 options to choose from for deposits: the full price, a percentage of it, or an amount of the full price. And we'll choose the option that works best for us. And we can choose none if we do not use deposits. And click Continue to finish up the package. Click Confirm New Package here to save it in the system. And from the main package page, we can see all the packages we've created. We can edit or delete them from the Actions column on the right. We can easily see the services that are a part of each package here. Any service that is in that highlighted blue text means it has a substitution, and we can click on that text to see those services that are the substitute services for this package. Let's now take a look at how to create a special in Booker. Specials can be created in the Marketing tab in the Specials page. Entering this in Booker should only take a few minutes, so long as you have the details of the special figured out already. We'll click on New Special to start. Today, we are going to keep this simple and create a special that provides a 15% discount on massage services during the month of June. Some of you may not be looking to give away discounts on services, and there are other ways to entice customers, such as with small giveaways or free add-ons. In step 1, we can name the special and enter in a description. We also need to choose the type of special that this will be, and we can think of the type as who the customers are that will be able to redeem this special. And we will see a few options here. Auto apply to all customers will automatically apply the special to any customer that books or buys any applicable service or item. Auto apply to members only will apply the special to customers that have a valid membership in their profile. And in addition to that, if we are creating a members only special, we need to enable the memberships that it will apply to from here. And the type that we're going to use for this special is code required multiple use. With this type of special, customers and/or employees have to enter or choose a code to redeem the special. And this special will have one code that all customers can apply to an order. Next, create a code for the special that an employee or customer must choose to redeem it. And we can restrict this from being booked online by checking internal use only. And this option only appears when this special type, code required multiple use, is being used. In step 2, we can enter in the booking date range only if this applies to a service. And this will limit the special so it can only be redeemed if the appointment is booked within that date range. It is useful if we want to provide an incentive for reserving a service at a specific time, like an early bird special, like a pre-sale. And although this special is going to apply to a service, I will not be applying a booking date range from here, and I'm going to leave this blank. And if we're creating a special for anything other than services, we will always skip this step and leave it blank and just click Save and continue to move on. In step 3, we can enter in the applicable date range or when the special is valid. Since this special will be good for the month of June, I want to make sure the applicable date range reflects that. And we also need to set up the max redemptions per date range. This is the total amount of times a special can be redeemed in the system. If this special can be redeemed an unlimited amount of times, keep unlimited chosen. If it can only be redeemed a certain number of times, like a limited quantity available, we're going to use the bottom option there, choose that blank field and enter the number of the times the special can be redeemed. And then we'll click Save and continue to move on. In step 4, we'll enter in a time of day that the special can be used. It's not applicable for this one, but if we do want to create a happy hour special or a lunchtime special, this is the step to set it up in. Step 5 is very similar to step 4, but just for the days of the week instead. And again, it's not going to be applicable to this special we're creating today, but it is great for businesses to use for daily deals, for example. In step 6, we select what items the special will apply to. The system chooses all items as a default, but we can uncheck the box here to choose specific ones. And from the list of items, we're going to add our massages to this special. So we will start by locating the services and picking the correct category, which again is massages for this example. And then to the right, we're going to click on the specific service. And in this example, all these services in the massage category will apply. So that's what I've chosen. Now we can use keyboard shortcuts to pick multiple items for the special to apply to. And we do have the option to apply a special to a couple of different services, products, membership series, for example, so we can really customize the special items from here. Once everything is chosen, we will save and continue to move on. Now in step 7, we'll enter in the pricing information. And this is where we'll enter in a discount based on one of the options we see here. If the discount's going to be given based on price ranges, we'll choose this option and set up the pricing tiers from here. For example, if we spend more than $50 on the applicable item of the special, we'll get 15% off the order. If the special is giving a free gift, we'll choose the option Select Free Add-on, and then choose one of the options below to choose the item that will be added onto the order for free when one of the applicable items is in the same order. Now we're keeping this special really simple and just giving a 15% discount to all applicable items. And we'll click Save and continue to move on. In step 8, we can set the combination rules, which specify which specials this can be used in combination with, if any, and make sure this is set up correctly. We do find customers overlook this step and end up having their clients double up on discounts because the combination rules allow for it. This is an exclusive special and it can only be used on its own. So I have chosen the bottom option that limits what specials can be used in combination with this one. Chances are we won't be allowing customers to double up on specials. So follow the combination rules as shown here and switch that drop down from certain specials to any special. Now this will only be used on its own. And we'll click Save and Continue from here, and we can look over the special that we created and confirm it. We can always edit the special from the specials page if we need to. Now that you have these fantastic summer deals lined up, don't forget to let your customers know about them. Post with pictures, get more attention on social media. Start catching your customers' attention by simply displaying your staff's amazing work. Before and after pictures do all the talking. Put out eye-catching boards and flyers around the business to advertise these summer deals. And if you have our marketing suite or Frederick, it's a great time to do an email campaign to advertise the new packages and series. When it comes to social media, don't just tell your customers to book their appointments. Your post should entice your customers to crave more interaction and communication with your business. Post content that your target audience would find appealing and that are in line with your brand image. For example, if your business has a young, fun, modern feel, your post should match with that tone. This is also the perfect time to start shopping for new colors to brighten up your salon's collection. It's time to throw out dark burgundies and wine red colors of the winter and instead add new seasonal colors to get customers in the mood for some summer fun. If you do find you have any questions related to Booker, don't forget our support center is available 24/7, and you can get there by clicking on support from the top right of your account when you're signed in, or just by going to help.booker.com. Here on the support center, we have our search field we can use to find answers to our questions, and a search will pull a list of articles related to the words used in it. We also have our training center on the support homepage. Our new to Booker section is a collection of articles for our new users to get familiar with the basics. We have training videos that can be watched on demand, and we have other live virtual trainings that you can sign up for from here. These live virtual trainings are offered Mondays through Fridays and are free and unlimited to you and your staff. And they cover a variety of topics, and you can come directly to the support center to get registered. That is it for this training. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. Bye-bye.